We're finally back to Kara. She's the only character I really care about. I only care about her because of Alice. That girl better have good things happen to her. She's been through enough. What happened to her mom? I think she just left her dad, but can't we contact her mom or something? How did the dad get custody? I was thinking about that too, Ubers. And then I remember that there are multiple copies.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Oh, Alice is sleeping.
It's gonna be all right.
That's good.
We're almost there.
Oh, we have self-driving cars. Listen to music. Yeah.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities,
All?
the country is grinding to a halt.
Wow.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected.
The world's gonna
most
suck.
worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Sorry. I was curious. This is like the end of the world. Oh. Wait. Not letting me. Hold up. Why is it not letting me help her? My controller's obviously working. Is my control stick busted? I can't help Alice. Wait, there's difficulty levels? What difficulty level am I on? How come I can't? I need to figure it out now. Oh, whatever. We'll just cheat. We use the mouse. We use the mouse. I'm sure it'll be fixed. Yeah, see, it works now. The button works. Alright, what's the plan? Find Jericho. Oh, I didn't know we were going to Jericho. I thought we were going to Canada.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
We are going to Canada.
It's not much, but it's a start.
No.
My brother
too
lives
nice.
in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
Aw.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
Yeah, she is.
You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
All right. We got this, guys.
Take care of them.
I'll take care of myself. Thank you very much.
Come on, girls.
You got me into this. You're not the leader, dude. Get in the back.
Better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
You said it was this way, right? You told me where it was. I wasn't listening, guys. Where the heck is Luther? Are you coming? He's coming. Oh man, it's Connor time. Dude, Connor's on the run. Dude, look at Connor. Connor looks like a clown. He's following the signs the same way Marcus did. Connor's undercover. How do we get up there? We can't parkour. Excuse me. I'm totally not an android. Unless I should be an android.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potential.
She's the only human in here. Do you think there's not going to be any crazy androids that are going to try to do something to Alice, like kidnap her or use her for ransom or something?
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer emergency.
That's not
Androids all
warm.
disappeared. And then the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android.
Oh, there's some more
Neutralization
warmth
of
over
military
here.
androids.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
All right, this is the stupid movie trope. I got something to tell you. Tell me later. It's important. Tell me later. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have time. Well, if you just told her, instead of told her that there's something, then we could have averted so many crises. But, oh, gosh. Luther, I want to talk to you. Oh, great. Great, we got Connor in here now. He's going to blow up the whole show.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy.
Where would I be if I were Marcus?
Without the courage and the
On the second floor for sure.
police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the
Oh,
nearest
they're
police station or
making feet.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
I thought you died. Yeah, I don't know if Connor's gonna join whose side. I don't know yet.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
Everyone's trying to find
Gunned them down. We gotta show
Marcus.
Why did they do it? All over the square. And then the police arrived and
Place was covered with
I don't see him.
blood.
no, they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Marcus is gonna be busy trying to.
Android crisis and the
Oh, he's crying.
military androids. American
Or
forces-
stressed.
Are you Marcus?
He looks
I'm with
tired.
a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
I get.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Chop chop.
You said you're with a little girl, right?
Don't do it, Marcus.
You know that humans hate us.
No,
Why are
don't be
you protecting her?
racist.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Don't be racist, Marcus.
A new stage has been reached.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh.
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time
Yeah, there's no food for Alice. She's got a frickin' fever.
before they destroy us.
Where is she?
The courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state.
Can you help me, crazy lady?
Have
Nope.
ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your
I don't know where
androids.
she is.
Under no circumstances
Oh, there she is.
Alice.
Huh? Wait. Hold on. What am I seeing? Android Alice? What? What?
You knew from the beginning.
No, I didn't.
You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us?
I do.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed.
That's so messed up.
Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
It's so messed up. What the heck? Why is it messed up? Is it actually messed up? Let's talk to fake Alice. But how do I actually feel about this? I don't know. Does Alice know? How do we not know? She's just been acting cold? Or she thinks she's human?
Is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't
Well,
we,
I have to
Connor?
figure out my stuff. But while I'm figuring out my stuff, I can't make her suffer.
Forever.
She got beat by this dude. Did she never bleed? I thought it just didn't show the bleeding because it's not that dark of a game. Huh. Oh, it's my sort of
We're
something
short on
lover.
blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Marcus is kind of scary now. Honestly.
The only thing we asked for was freedom. And they don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
Is that somber?
Your television speech sounded like a declaration of war. Violence only leads to more violence. You reap what you sow.
I was pacifist. I pressed one button. Oh gosh.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger.
What's up, Christy?
But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
My misclick made North my girlfriend,
Marcus?
apparently. Oh gosh. It's not a rush. There's no time limit on this decision. You know, if there's no time limit on this decision is going to determine the whole ending of the game. Let's see. What does confrontation mean? Does confrontation mean that Marcus goes and steals a tank and starts shooting up the White House? Or does confrontation mean he gets into a debate with the president? I don't know. But whatever it is, we're going to have to live with it. Okay. This is where we got to bring out the spreadsheet. This is big decision. Definitely not going to choose stay hiding. It's not that. It's either dialogue or confrontation. What's confrontation? Confrontation's totally violent, right? There's no way that confrontation's not violent. Can we all agree on that? If that's the case, I'm gonna go dialogue. I'm trying to get the people to rebel. I'm trying to get the masses. This is like in Les Mis or something, where we're trying to rile up the masses so that they join us in our crusade for freedom. Unfortunately, in Les Mis, the masses didn't rise up and everybody died. But maybe it'll work this time. Dork thinks it's 100% violent. All right, let's talk.
Dialogue is the only way.
Yeah, of course North didn't like that.
Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
She's gonna come in guns blazing to save me.
Just come back.
I think maybe he's got to think for me too.
They're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Dude, we're sending the wrong person. I don't have the right words. That's what got us into this mess.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is legitimate backstory for North, the supervillain. Like, I've watched enough superhero movies. Everything that North has done, every step of the way, has set her up to become this freaking scary, hot, sexy, smart supervillain. And I'm a little scared.
You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
I'm sure he did.
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
North!
I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
Oh.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
That's better than becoming like them, right?
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom.
Wait, hold on. We had a real catch-22 right there. That was so bad. She convinced them to not blow it up so she could blow it up. But I refused. But what I should have done is take it from her. We need to take this from her. She's just going to blow it up herself now. If I took it, the game would have said, "Oh yeah, I want to use it." And if I give it, she's gonna use it. This is one unmitigated disaster after another. Gosh, we are not getting a happy ending. This is just gonna be all bad.
I hope you're right.
This is doomed. She's keeping it. If I die,
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
we don't have high enough affection, guys. We're not murderous enough to get anything more than that. Oh. No, we've already been lovers. We just haven't done any loving yet. I don't know what she sees in me. She wants me to be someone else. She wants me to be who I'm not.
I'll go join the others.
She wants me to be Dr. Doom. That's the extent of our loving, which I guess is
Look after yourself.
more loving than I've gotten. Oh, that was really sweet, actually. That was nice. Good on you, North. I need more water after this chapter, however long it takes. Oh gosh, look at the way she's walking. She's totally gonna blow it up. Oh no, the last thing we need is Connor versus North. Oh gosh, Connor. Oh, what are you gonna do, Connor?
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
What? Wait, what am I actually gonna do? Wait. Oh gosh.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Oh gosh.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Haha.
You're coming with me.
I'm arguing with myself. How do I argue with myself?
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom.
This is confusing.
You don't have to be their slave anymore. You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter.
Yeah, I have mind control.
Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
That's enough.
Have you never wondered who you really are?
This is too confusing, guys.
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
Connor, no! Shit. Yeah, we got bad boy Connor. Well, happy ending for sure. Happy ending for sure.
What's going on, Carol?
It's still Kara.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go,
All right, I have a cat standing in front of my computer screen right now. All right, she's gone.
The corridor over there. Follow me. This way. Quick.
It's really hard to control your character here.
There must be an exit further on.
What happens if I run into the FBI agents?
Come in, quick!
What's up, cooldown? We are not getting a happy ending.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
What kind of choice
We
is
have to
this?
blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
We're on a timer. I don't like this game. Wait, what is that stuff I can see? Sorry, I can't save you.
The end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Our people are doomed. We screwed it up. All right, time to go, time to go. Get ready.
Affirmative, will go.
Sorry. That was kind of my bad. Oh, Connor. Where's Hank? Hank could change his mind. Hank could change his mind. We need Hank here.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
Sorry, buddy.
What are you doing? They're going to kill him.
Sure, she didn't like that. Can't always get what you want, honey. Ow.
Luther!
They're coming. We've got to go. We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing. Do you understand?
Hide? I don't know how to hide. He's gonna blow up the boat.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Oh gosh. I can't do it again. I can't screw her over again. Ah! Ah! Oh, not again.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
Marcus doesn't kill humans, but Kara definitely does.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Sorry, sir. Oh gosh, Connor's really scary.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Oh gosh.
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD. I work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson. We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Connor really scares me now. Man, this is too emotional.
Please don't kill us.
Come on, you're get out of here.
Just hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong.
I can't stop them. Sorry, guys. We're on a mission. The greater good. The greater good. What would North do?
Gamma Squad out.
Tango!
Wait, what?
Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! Don't shoot!
Oh!
Marcus! It's
North
Marcus!
would have liked that.
Join the others!
She didn't even see it.
Josh.
B is too hard. It's hard to remember where the buttons are.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Over there!
I only saved my friends.
We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
No, don't. Oh no.
Good job. Don't move.
Oh. Oh no, guys! Oh no! No!
Come on, let's get out of here.
A little girl can't outrun all those guys.
We did it, Alice.
We did it.
Are we free? Yes. Yes, we're free. I love you, Kara.
I love you too.
Yeah, you should tell me, Christy. Oh no. All right, don't worry. We still got Marcus or something. Everything's fine.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species.
Mind control.
Looks like only one of us can succeed.
Wait, who am I playing for?
I didn't want this.
You'll meet again, Marcus.
Connor dies for the 5th time. All right, well, we still have north.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Could be worse, guys. Could be worse. Okay.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Yeah, get every single one.
Run!
When my lady's life is on the line, we got it. No mistakes. Let's start murdering. Oh man.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
It is for Kara. Oh gosh. Well, Connor's died 50 times. So Alice and Kara only dying one is not that bad. Right? We have giant flowcharts for 3 different people. Do I even want to look at this? Let's just look at the important stuff. Look at the important stuff. All right, Marcus shoots Connor. That's going to be important. Totally saved North. Yeah, we're good. How'd Connor do? Connor didn't explore Jericho at all. I guess I missed that part. Remained a machine and got shot again. Machine Connor was destroyed. Oh. But there could be a new chance for a new Connor. God, do we really have to look at Kara's flowchart? We let Luther die. If we didn't let Luther die, maybe he could have saved us. We let Luther die, and then we died. Oh no. If only Alice stayed playing dead. which is obvious. I mean, she's a kid. She's not going to do it. Oh man, look at all the lines. Look at all the lines that go towards the good ending. Look at this crap. Oh gosh, I gotta get some water. We'll play more. I gotta be honest, guys. And this is terrible to say, but it's currently the truth. I gotta be honest. I'm honestly just less sad than I should be because she's a robot, which defeats the whole point of the game. I'm anti-robot. Oh man. Exactly, Christy, but that's part of the fun, right? Like, can you actually try to play each character as you envision the character to be? And like, it's not the same as making the happiest story. Like, I think Connor, the way I played Connor really is like, he's kind of in the middle. I think he could have probably made either decision. I felt like it'd be more interesting to have machine, like Dark Connor. All right, let's see what we got next. 2 more chapters. This one and the last. Yeah, it was very confusing. Oh, Marcus. Feel pretty happy. Oh. He's visiting Carl. I miss Carl.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I just wanted my people to be free. But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart.
I want Connor to come back and just like start talking to him again. Marcus like, didn't I shoot you?
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? What should I do, Carl? Tell me, what should I do?
Kind of sounding a little not connected, the emotions. He's gonna recognize me. I'm having a bad day, guy. Don't mess with me.
The previous.
What if? What if Connor was always a deviant, but specifically acted to not be a deviant to get the trust of his company? That would be a very Connery thing to do. This guy's already died 3 times. Most of the times he's died saving humans. But he hasn't really killed anyone. He wants people to live. What if that is the reason why he went machine? Is because he knew he'd get revived. And he knew he'd have more trust. And he'd be able to do a lot more from the inside.
This Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor.
All right.
Don't disappoint me.
How many people are left? Okay, we got a few. We got a few survivors. How you doing, Time Reveal? Welcome. Last chapter was not my finest hour. Talk to your people. Huh.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
Okay, I like this positivity.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left. The army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for a genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus.
I need the people to do something.
Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
We got some major character growth here. Or just blinded by love. Man, I don't know. I've really just been waiting for anybody to do something, any human to grow a conscience. Where the heck is like the love from the human side? How come nobody's saying anything? How come no one's fighting for me? We haven't seen anything on the news. We haven't heard of any humans opposing this. When we go to our flow chart, look at this. Public opinion is supportive. Well, apparently not that supportive. Also, apparently Carl didn't need to die. What? Well, let's not worry about that. That ship has sailed. Oh, gosh. Talk some sense into me, Simon, so I don't just start killing everybody. I need Connor to do something.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus.
That's not helpful.
You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go.
This guy just has a crush on me, I think. Look at Marcus. I don't blame him. I have a crush on Marcus, too. Wow, that was the most useless conversation ever, Simon. Why did I bother saving you on the roof? Well, actually, I didn't save you. I left you. I didn't kill you, so... Alright, I need you to be more useful. I don't remember your name, but... Josh. Please be more useful than Simon.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see her people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
I don't need you guys to agree with me. I need ideas. Not sycophants. Inform the people of my choice. I haven't made a choice. What do I do? I shouldn't overthink it. I shouldn't overthink it. Although not overthinking it is what got us into this mess. I said, I kid you not, guys. I'm still angry about this. I kid you not. I was on the news and I was making a speech. At the end of the speech, it says, how do you want to end your speech? And I said, I want to end my speech on a determined note. And he says, no human will live in peace until we are free. That's not what... I'm still so upset about that. This is the dumbest character interpretation of that adjective ever.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
I also love that he has started this conversation without knowing what he's going to decide. Oh, see, now this is easy, guys. This is very obvious what's going to happen.
I know you're all angry.
I don't know how anyone's still following this guy.
And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice. And if there's any humanity...
North says, I'm going to follow you no matter your decision. And then she goes, you made that decision? What the heck?
In them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
I don't believe anyone would follow this clown anymore. That's true, Ubers. 100% she still has that detonator. The second Marcus is dead, the world is going to burn. Oh, that was easy. Oh. Well, Connor could have had a much more interesting chapter. But he was dead. What can you do? But Amanda trusts me, guys. We're going to use that trust. Connor's secretly a baddie. Or a goodie. Yeah, apparently Carl didn't have to die, and that missed out a bunch of plot. Jericho was attacked. Jericho didn't need to be attacked. Okay. Whatever. Oh.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking
But we're
all
not violent.
civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President!
Oh.
Madam President! Please? Over here, please?
Please! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question,
That's
please.
it. That's it?
Madam President!
Please!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants,
that'll
particularly since
affect
they've
her.
adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another.
Yeah, you're not getting reelected.
These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please!
Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured.
Oh.
Our force.
Remember when North said that there's a few hundred left? That doesn't sound so good anymore. There were thousands destroyed. And
Are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Madam President! Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Madam President! Please!
Matt, what's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
she's just giving boring
Thank you. That will be
politician
all.
answers.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city.
I thought
at this
only a
very
couple
moment.
hundred survived.
The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Marcus is dying for sure, by the way. And North's gonna blow.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
What, just last week, or a couple days ago, November 11th. All right, guys, this went great last time. Let's try it again. There's nobody left to mind control. Let's see what Connor does. They're literally rounding up androids to kill them. Why do we think this is gonna work? We're counting on the people. We need the people. That's our thousands. That's our thousands. We need the people to rise up. Don't let me down, people. People are gonna let me down. Oh, gosh.
Here we are, the Melyn of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
Okay, the people are here. Good. Let's make this public.
We don't want confrontation.
That's not true.
We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
North is gonna blow him up.
There's no turning back now.
This is genocide. You're killing millions of us.
What? Why did that make me lose public opinion?
We demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps. We're not leaving until you let our people go.
Send the plagues. That's true, Ubers. I'm in control, by the way. I always forget that with this game. It's so cinematic. Oh! Oh! Alright, don't worry. They didn't hit anyone important. Oh my gosh! They actually can't hit us because that'll sway public opinion more. Oh gosh.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Yeah, they will. Literally not one human is walking out to join us. Literally not a single human. Where's Hank?
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
All right, Connor. This is your moment, dude. Don't screw this up, Connor. Oh wait, Hank is in jail. Yeah. But like, there are so many. Wait. Connor is on the top of a building to find a vantage point. Connor's gonna shoot Marcus with a sniper rifle. Oh no. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. We need to stir the people. Notice that the police aren't killing Marcus. It's not because of plot armor. It's because they don't want him to become a martyr. If Connor kills Marcus, that will surely rally the people, and it will help the androids. Okay? So if Connor wants to help the androids, he'll kill Marcus for the androids, I think. That's logical, right? Okay, yeah, if we don't kill North, she's gonna blow it up. Oh, actually, hold on. 100% she's blowing up. 100% she's blowing everyone up if Marcus dies. I don't know. Do we lean into this disaster? I don't know what Connor's gonna do. Oh, he's out.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man.
Oh, he didn't like that, guys.
It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this. Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
Well, that's not true.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants.
That's true.
Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
Whoa.
Step away from the ledge.
Hold up. What is Hank's son mean? Does he have a son? If I brought up Hank's son, would it be like, oh, you know, think about your son? Or is it going to be, I will kill your son? Oh, gosh.
After all we've been through, I respected you, Hank. I thought we were friends.
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor, you fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
I died for you, Hank. Wait. I don't have a choice.
What happened to your son, Hank? It wasn't your fault.
I don't have a choice.
The truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son.
Oh, gosh.
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it.
Connor's a monster.
An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault.
Am I really locked in?
Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Am I really locked in? I'm locked in?
Truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Oh. Oh!
You're a machine, Connor.
Oh,
just
no.
a machine.
We have destroyed. It's just content, guys. It's just content. Okay, don't worry. We still have Marcus. We still have Marcus in North, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Deep breaths. All right, come on, people. People, can you please rise up? There's always sacrifices in the quest for progress.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Yeah, it's just like Les Mis. The people, well, not just like Les Mis. The people. doomed, guys.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Thanks, Josh. Josh says we're doing the right thing, guys. Don't doubt Josh. Yeah, I want to send a message to journalists. My people will be fine.
Many of them have fallen.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
A staple gun?
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised she's held out.
I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
We can still get a happy ending, guys.
It won't stop there.
Everything's fine.
What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Oh no.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm not any safer in here.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I mean, the people behind you aren't.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
They wouldn't martyr me. They wouldn't martyr me, guys. That's what they want to avoid. All right, this is fine, guys. This is fine. Trust me. Trust me. I got this. I'm in control of the situation.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
What do you want?
It'll all be over.
I'll beat
You
the
can avoid
game.
that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared.
That's not
You'll
what I
be
want.
detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
Marcus would never do this.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus.
There's a really easy solution here. There's such an easy solution, and I'm angry that he's not going to say it. All he has to do is get the guy to announce the deal. If the public knows about the deal and he... I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's like... I mean, the government does shady stuff all the time, but it would help his case at least, right? But the fact that it's a quiet deal or something, I don't know.
All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
Yeah, definitely not. Refuse deal is A.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Hey, Marcus, what did he want to talk about? Oh, nothing. I'm actually really surprised that it truly locked Connor into that path.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
Don't tell them. Your people are losing faith in you.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
They can't get away with this.
North!
I better not screw this up. Sorry. That was confusing. Which one's the trigger and which one's the button? Oh no! Oh my god! I need to be on keyboard. For crying out loud. You guys don't want to watch this. I'm gonna spend my last.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little.
We gotta hear this song again.
Longer.
Luther can't sing it this time though.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer.
The people have let me down.
Everything will be alright. Everything.
This is literally Luther's same voice, by the way.
Right. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on.
A really nice voice, though.
Just a little while longer.
I hate this game.
Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer.
There's not that many people alive to sing this, I think.
Just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be.
We're all gonna die.
Tell them to stand down.
It's about freaking time.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
Now you withdraw?
These images of deviants singing in the face of death are being seen all over the planet.
Surely
needs to get
deviants are
reelected.
just defective machines. Or are they a new form of life, one that we refuse to acknowledge?
When we watch footage of androids facing down the barrel of a gun, we can only speculate as to whether they simply simulated fear and courage,
Two-faced
or whether
losers.
they didn't really feel these emotions.
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the deviants and the dignity of Marcus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice.
Took you guys too little, too
I
late.
have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review
The American way.
facts, establish contact with the deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
No!
In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today...
What? I know it's a time. I know I'm cheating on the timer for the first time ever, but I'm so split. The content. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Connor's back again. Don't do it, right? He doesn't do it, right? I lasted this long. This is like the last decision of the whole game without cheating.
Today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
Oh man. This also explains why Alice's dad was so mean to her. Wow. It's so messed up. I'm a monster, guys. Ah, I see, I see. That makes sense. I didn't want to replay this game. I wanted to just... But gosh. I have so many questions. But I'm not going to do all 50,000 playthroughs to answer the questions. Yeah, that's a good point time reveal. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. There's so many unanswered things too. Because I was just clowning around this whole game. Huh. This game is actually insane. Totally insane. The amount of emotions and the amount of choices that you can make. It's crazy. And that's the other thing, right? I don't know if I have the emotional ability to continue this game. Like, it was rough. This game was hard to play. Little Jason loved choose your own adventure books. Who would have thought that we'd be here 20 years later? Wow. Oh, man. That's crazy. Crazy. I like how it shows when Hank wins, it really shows you that you did it because you screwed up. I wonder what would have happened if I won. Would I have killed him? It looks like I would have had a choice. But let's look at Kara's flowchart. Let's look at Kara's flowchart. Well,
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
yeah, sure, why not? You just kept talking when I was trying to talk to the stream anyway. I'd honestly kind of prefer it if you left.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Ubers. All right, surely we've unlocked movies now. Yeah. Good. What are these?
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to, first of all, to write a story that would be incredibly bending, which means the most non-linear story that we've ever created. And we wanted really the player to have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing a content, you're writing for an interactive medium. You know, when you're working in television, you'll put a character in a difficult situation, and you as a writing team will argue about what would that character do. But ultimately, you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's interesting about interactive drama is you bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters.
Yeah, you do.
Because the audience is in some sense responsible.
Wait, no, I meant to pause it. The guy we saw in the graveyard is Carl's son. I'm not... Dang, I actually was really interested in that video, but I don't want to watch the start again.
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people, and to that, we need to add also.
I'll find it for me on YouTube.
With our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And
even
for
you
whatever
say
reason,
Kara?
The city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too. And for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction
What's with all the random French voices?
but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow.
Oh.
The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it
These
visual.
are like translations.
So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, an LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan. And we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project and the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh?
You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me?
It's
Get
so
the
cool.
hell out of here.
So there are 3 types of shoots at Quantic Dream. Shooting and performance capture, where you capture the whole actor, his voice, his face, and his body. These shoots are obviously done with American actors because the game's original version is in American English. After that, there are the body-only shoots, representing around 250 days of filming, while the performance capture is 100 days of filming. Now, body-only shoots, there are 2 types. There are the action shoots and the technical shoots, which are mokit shoots. Mokit is when the player controls a character on the screen, and he moves in an environment to explore it. This is of particular importance at Quantic Dream, and therefore we shoot a lot to offer a unique context for each scene and each character.
To prepare a motion capture shoot, we first get together to look at the sets we need, the animations that we want to shoot, which ones need to be grouped together, or which ones need to be cut and shot at another time, so that we get the most out of the shooting day. This often means shooting scenes out of order, especially those with big props or accessories, like a big car, for example. So we shoot all the animations related to that particular prop first.
Gotta be so weird to act. You're 50 different characters.
The biggest challenge for the mocap team
In 50
was shooting a
scenes.
Spider-Man mokit. We had to build a wall and attach an actor to a harness with cables so we could pull him up and render him climbing.
The shooting on this game total took about, I would say, more than a year, maybe 1 and 2 years, with about 300 actors on set. So it's quite a massive production. But so much happened on this set between the stunts and the shootings with a little girl and all these great actors that we had. It was really a very, very memorable journey for the team and for myself.
Today, Detroit has over 37,000 animations. When we retrieve the motion capture data, it's just a cloud of points, which represent all the markers worn by the actors. From this cloud of points, we have a phase called retargeting, which gives us a skeleton. This skeleton will be applied to the characters of the game. There is still work to be done, but this gives us the main movements. Since we are working on something very realistic, we must recognize the actor and also recover all the emotion he expresses in his performance. We use a system of facts, an identity card for each actor.
Connor.
We make the actor do a whole range of facial expressions. Then we recover all the expressions and paste the animations on a puppet that Jan has prepared.
That's terrifying.
I then recover and refine these poses. I might stretch the lip, reinflate a cheek, tiny details that make the finished product really capture the actor.
Because of the nature of our mocap system today, when we receive the animations, we're missing eye movements, and so the character has that dead look. He really has no eyes, so then it's a big part of the work for the animators to find the regard of the actor in relation to his position, in relation to the body, etc.
It was crazy when I saw the newest model for Kara, because they've been working on it and working on it, and this was the first time I literally jumped in my seat. It not only looked so much like me, it was the fact that it looked so lifelike. It wasn't that it looked just like it was a camera, it was something else, you know, but it looked alive. It's exciting, and it's kind of terrifying.
That would be
game
so
after
weird
game,
to see.
We learned the rules of optics and filming, and our goal with Detroit Become Human was to have cameras that would actually emulate the optics of a real physical camera. So basically dealing with real-world imperfections was our main task, and just to make cameras look as real as we can.
Once the animations are shot and processed by the animation department, integrated and polished, we film them. That is to say, we really do a mise en scène, as in cinema.
This is Marcus's
The real
voice,
difficulty
right?
of our job is to know if these cameras are telling us something. Are they in the emotion of the scene? Do they describe exactly what the action must convey, what must be felt? The most important challenge for me was one of the final scenes where Marcus decides to start the revolution and go to the battlefield. Very quickly, we imagined this to be a huge sequence shot. We wanted the feeling of a cameraman running behind us while showing Marcus, the androids who help him, the person shooting at us, etc. Above all, it was necessary to say to oneself, this scene is very violent but does not glorify war. On the contrary, that war is something improbable and absurd. It was really a fun challenge.
The idea was to say we have 3 characters. We would like each of them to have a specific cinematography. We wanted Kara to be much more filmed with some kind of handheld camera, to have something very living, very breathing. For Connor, we wanted something very cold and very perfect. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic and spectacular. So it was about the filming, but it was also about the photography. So we worked with a director of photography to give each character a different lighting, different key colors. Each of them would have their own worlds. And finally, we worked with the composers, so they would create a specific sound for each character, so each would have his own world and his own style.
I did notice that each character had their own composer. Wow. All right, one more thing, I think.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves.
Argue about what would that character do, but ultimately is to provide a narrative. The audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
cash now? You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about this?
Wait, that's not the final voice actress for the kid, right?
This scripts is how large they are. If you take a film script, there are about 100 pages. But here we have to deal with a script that...
Look at this nightmare. You realize how much mess this would be?
That is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
On Act 3, our final act, we have around 1,000 different scenarios, and every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does, every interaction that is available to serve in telling the story, and help the player understand who his character is, and build that character moment to moment.
I got out of watching 1 minute that we'd seen before.
We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree.
Hold on, we'd never lie to the player? What about the whole Alice thing?
Structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it, which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such a wide and large story is a huge challenge. So same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge, huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go.
Gotta be so hard.
Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see.
All right, this is a little inappropriate, but there was a scene that made Kara look like she had a really big butt.
But also that in performance, it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated, until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience and even in a lot of ways my own process and be able to step outside of that and okay, this is something new, what do you need? How do I meet you there? How do I give you what you need and still feel like I'm doing what's right? And once I did that, then all of a sudden it got really fun. It was much freer and having to approach it in a new way and think about the player and think about how it serves them and what I'm doing for them or what I'm letting them into. It's really, I think, helped me grow in general.
Remember, there's nothing on the left. That's a wall, so it's probably all there. And then make her come first, close. But I think you would go first to check that it's safe.
Okay, sure.
The most enjoyable thing about working in performance capture on this kind of project is that if I shot a film, I would get to do one of these endings. I get to...
Connor is so much better looking in the interview than he is in the game. Marcus is sexy in both though.
To do so many different things as Connor, your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
What's the name of my dog?
Buddy? Scout. I think it's Jack. I can't remember. So I worked with physicality a lot because it was a good way to anchor myself in these different rings of the tree. As the story grows out, I know where that is physically in my body, and then I can switch more continually on set, and it'll be entirely up to the player to determine what order those things come out and what they look like from a distance. Like if you're playing through it, the culmination of all of that will be their version of Connor. I'm faster than you, and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and light a match to it.
Shooting action scenes at Quantic Dream is a real challenge. because these are scenes where the storytelling has to continue. It's not an action scene just to have a dose of adrenaline. The stunts have huge consequences on the rest of the story. It's really a moment where we implicate the player and tell him that the choices he makes during an action scene will have a direct impact on the evolution of his story.
My biggest challenge on Detroit has been managing the large number of animations that we received from motion capture. Detroit features more than 37,000 animations, which is a huge amount to handle on a daily basis.
You have to realize that the player, in his first playthrough, will miss certain scenes. This also means that we had to think of, conceive, and produce all the potential story paths. The characters' costumes, the places, day or night, the weather. Did the character get shot in the shoulder? Did he get injured? All this consistency forced us to produce a lot of graphic assets in order to, quite simply, allow the player to have true continuity throughout the story.
Honestly, we were even surprised by the challenges that come with such a big tree structure. And we did our best to guarantee quality across all the game and make sure that whatever path you choose within this narrative space, you will have an equally good experience.
That's crazy. I don't know if I'll play any more of this game. I kind of want to, but I don't know. It's a lot. Maybe just do like one stream. I don't know. That's it for the night, though. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This game, I don't want to. I'm not gonna watch the music one. Well, if I stream this game again, I'll watch the music one. Okay. I didn't forget it. It was intentional. Yeah, this game is insane, intense. So emotionally tired. I have this girl I have to text back tonight, and I'm just gonna be like, sorry. Had a rough night. Talk to you tomorrow. Oh gosh. Tell her you said hi. I'll consider it. All right. Have a good night. Bye. See everyone.